small percentage of the pregnancies that happen in the U.S. are teen pregnancies doesn't mean it can't happen to you. Teen pregnancies are at a higher risk for complications because most teen moms don't seek out prenatal care. Some of those risks can include low birth weight, premature birth, and even infant mortality.
The first trimester is the most important because the fetus begins to form and move. During the first trimester, you will undergo morning sickness, mood swings, and weight gain. The second trimester is also important, and you'll expect to have a lot of constipation, dizziness, and leg cramps. In the third trimester, you should prepare for labor, and then the baby will turn around so it's ready. You'll also experience Braxton Hicks contractions. Remember, don't smoke and drink if you're pregnant.
And take your prenatal vitamins. If you had a little bit of too much fun in the sheets and find yourself pregnant, don't stress. You've got options.
Abortion is an option for you. Most abortions occur in the first 10 weeks of pregnancy, but they can occur in the third trimester if the baby endangers the life of the mother. There are two forms of abortion, a pill form and manual vacuum aspiration. The pill form is just 2 drugs to terminate the pregnancy, and manual vacuum aspiration uses a gentle suction to remove the fetus from the womb.
So if you decide that abortion isn't for you, but you still don't want to keep the baby, adoption is an option. There are 2 ways that you can go about having an adoption. There is a closed and an open method of adoption. With closed adoption, there is no contact between the baby and the mom. But with an open adoption, there can be contact. Most teen moms go with closed adoption because it helps them to move on.
Last but certainly not least, you could keep the baby. Being a teen mom is hard work. Most teen moms who finish high school don't pursue a higher education. Just because the statistics are against you doesn't mean that you can't be a successful teen mother. If you decide to keep the child, there's a plethora of options for you to choose from. You can stay at home and get support from your parents in raising the child. You could potentially move in with your partner and start a family. Or you can move out and start to live as a single parent. You can even join a maternity group home for young moms where they teach you how to successfully be independent. No matter what option you choose, you're going to need a support system. If telling your parents just isn't an option, tell someone. Because no matter what you do, this is a stressful experience and you're going to need someone to back you up.
So if pregnancy isn't in your plans for the near future, there are many forms of prevention that can help you both before and after sex. The most common forms of contraception are condoms, birth control, implants, and IUDs. Condoms have an 85% effective rate, but it's important that they're used in the right way. They need to be bought in the correct size, worn from start to finish, not expired or punctured in any way, and the pull-out method should be used with it. IUDs and implants are the most effective forms at 99%. However, they usually require parental or guardian permission, so if you're trying to avoid that, it's best to go with birth control or condoms, which are usually free in health clinics. But in the instance that you might have unprotected sex or feel that a condom might have broken or something went wrong, you can get Plan B within 72 hours of having sex. The earlier, the better.